Hello everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I am going to be doing an overview review on Inglot Cosmetics, so if you guys are interested, do stick around. So Inglot is a product that I really much covet and use, and I have a couple of them in my kit actually, but I've never really spoken about them thoroughly, only because a lot of the time it's not as easily accessible as, let's say, MAC Cosmetics, Chanel, or Dior. And when I get messages or questions on where to get them, a lot of people get pretty much disappointed when you rave about a product that is not easily accessible to everyone. And especially in YouTube, I try to refrain from speaking so much about favorites or products I really love if it's not easily available to everyone or the audience that I'm addressing. But this video I am specially making because I am making available a few of my favorite Inglot cosmetic products in Manila this coming next few months in a permanent basis. But I am taking, first of all, a few of the things that I truly have high regards for in terms of product, and these are a few of my favorite lipstick color shades. And I have customized a 5 palette shadow from Inglot, a 5 palette freedom system that I am making specially available in Manila. So enough about that. I can't wait to share this product with you guys. So here is my thorough review of Inglot Cosmetics, brand that is slowly making waves and making its way to North America. It is largely a European-based brand that is mostly compared to MAC Cosmetics in terms of the variety of products they have and just the kinds of products that they actually have. It's not so much an extremely professional brand, but the quality of it is very professional, but at the same time it has the range of a professional brand. So let me begin by showing you guys a bit of how the branding or the packaging looks like, which I'm sure you guys have probably seen in some of my videos. So this is how the packaging or the branding looks like, and just from the branding itself, I guess you can kind of guess why it's more often than not compared to MAC or called the European version of MAC. So it's largely based and originating from Poland, and I first heard about Inglot from a lot of the makeup gurus and beauty gurus that I follow as well in YouTube that first spoke about the brand, and it was through the actual trade shows that I actually got a closer look and I actually got to experience the brand for myself. And it was the beginning of this year that Inglot started to make waves and have a very large presence in a lot of the beauty and the makeup trade shows. So I definitely had to check it out after all the rave reviews. Now there's 2 product categories that I'm very familiar with when it comes to Inglot that I am comfortable enough doing a full review of. So the first one I would like to talk about are their eyeshadows, and I think this is the star standout product category in the brand, only because they have exceptional quality for the price. And I have a couple of customized palettes with me, which I will be talking about in a bit as well. But I want to begin with the actual eyeshadow product. The shadows of Inglot really remind me of 2 prestige brands in terms of their performance and their finish and their consistency. This is the very first palette that I ever purchased from Inglot. I got this at the makeup show in LA early this year, I think February. This is a customized 10 shadow palette because I wasn't sure when I'll be able to get a chance of purchasing another Inglot Freedom System palette. I actually picked out colors that stood out to me, whether they're neutrals or just accent colors. So there's really no color story or palette to this one. The consistency of the shadows are beautiful. They're not powdery, which is very ideal because you don't want any fallout. And how creamy the shadows are in texture and consistency reminds me a lot of Dior Eyeshadows, which is a prestige brand obviously, but one of the most established holy grail eyeshadow formulations out there. And at the same time, they're very pigmented. and they're very consistent when it comes to that they remind me of NARS eyeshadows as well, which is another holy grail high-end prestige brand. And for the price point that you're getting it, I think Inglot Eyeshadows really are the best value for money in terms of quality and what you're actually getting for the price in the market out there. I don't think anybody can top the quality and the price point of Inglot, not even MAC Cosmetics. As you know, MAC Cosmetic eyeshadows for a single pot, I think, retails at $17, and that's a lot more, a couple of dollars more than the Inglot. How the Freedom System palette looks like, and what I like about it is the packaging is amazing as well. First of all, it's clear, so you can see the palette that you have. You don't have to label it or anything. The next good thing about this is that it's actually very durable. So that you can see it says Freedom System palette. It's very, very durable. So if you travel or if you're a professional and you bring your makeup to a lot of different locations, you don't have to worry about it breaking, because a lot of the time traveling is one of the main culprits of eyeshadows breaking, because a lot of the packaging is not made for that. Well, with the Inglot, you don't have to worry about that. The next great thing is that it's magnetized, so you actually just slide it out this way. And if you have palettes in the same, let's say, quints, you can actually stack them up like I have right here. So I have 2 palettes right here, and these are the ones that I actually customized myself, and I'm bringing and making available to Manila this coming season. And I might as well show you guys. There are 2 of them, the warm palette and a cool palette. So if you're traveling, and I believe this is all you really need, these colors, they are very convenient because they magnetize to one another. They make it very convenient and very space effective. So let me show you guys. This is the cool palette. These are the shades that I've chosen, and in both, they are both on eye wardrobe on their own, meaning they can do a day to a night look. And they have shades of neutrals and mattes and shimmers as well. So they have a good mix, so you can play up different looks. They're not all shimmer shadows. And this one is the warm palette. And this one is the warm palette, which I absolutely love as well. It has a great mix of mattes and shimmers, and it can go from day to night as well. And it is an eye wardrobe in itself. And so those are the 2 palettes right there. And I think, I truly believe that just with these 2 palettes, you can really just, this is all you really need. So it's a very beautiful neutral palette. And both work well with one another as well. So that's basically the Inglot Freedom System and the Inglot eyeshadows. And I know that I would love to swatch them, but what I'm going to do is I will have the swatches in my website, because I know that they never really translate quite right on screen and in video. They're absolutely amazing. And just to show you guys really quick, I'll swatch one of my favorite ones in this. This is a beautiful slate matte. And this is a beautiful lavender shimmer that's beautiful for blending. And it's just, they're all really beautiful. And I'll put the swatches on my website. So that is my review of Inglot Cosmetics. I hope that was interesting and informative to you guys. I'm looking forward to being able to share a few of my favorite picks in Manila very soon, actually this coming month. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.